Well, hello Cancers, and welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Well, that's what stopped my shuffle when I was shuffling for this. It flipped right up, went straight back in the deck, and, well, I stopped it there. I'm going to keep it like that throughout the rest of the read, though. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there, and we'll go from there. Death card, okay? That's just for anyone who's not watching. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. If this one's not resonating with you, maybe the next one will. I really need to get a camera set up so I can do the recording of the shuffling for things like that, just for those who don't believe me. And probably have it still set up on me for when I'm waving my hands around while I'm talking to you, which you never actually see very much of on camera. Get quite animated. Okay, we are doing a read on the world, which came out for you in the All Signs overview I done on, I don't know. I don't know when I done it. Yeah, a week or so back, I suppose. It was the new moon in Libra. Okay, we had a fella come out in reverse, which is a Viking rune. It's a Viking rune in the upright as well, which basically dealing with like the family inheritance, what you think is rightfully yours. But in this case, it's like maybe there's some sort of hiccup with the family inheritance. Maybe you're not in the will, which you thought you were in, or perhaps it's not rightly yours. We are also dealing with someone who has a crush on you, or perhaps who you have a crush on. Okay, so that's what we are doing today. The world card basically is a big beginning. Yeah, normally it would be that you have passed some sort of universe lesson, you've leveled up. Look, the cards are just flipping. Shall we see what the other one is? Oh, look, we got a Queen of Diamonds and a Two of Hearts. Well, I could take this as you've actually got two people crushing, or you're crushing on two. But what I'm going to do is actually just hold the two and say this is a much younger Taurus you are dealing with. Okay. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who is financially secure, successful, works hard for that security and that success. So, okay, it's not given to them. A bit like that inheritance, not given to you. And the Nine of Cups. The Minor Arcana. How is that possible? You saw it. You saw it. The Minor Arcana of the Star. Again, it's strange and it's good fun. It means that your wishes could be coming true. Okay, or you're emotionally fulfilled about something. Okay, well, there we go. That's what we're dealing with, and that is roughly about the right amount of cards I actually use for these reads. So we're going to do that. That's going to go as an overall energy, I think, as that one came out first. Okay, the Empress is an overall energy. That is telling us that there is success here, there's abundance, there's fertility, there's fertileness all through this read, possibly even a pregnancy. Maybe there's some sort of idea involved in all this. Just there is going to be the energy of the Taurus, the Ace of Cups. There's love involved in this. Just there is going to be the energy of their intentions. Okay, the Queen of Cups, communication about love. Just here is going to be the outcome from what the universe wants, which is the 10 of Wands. Okay, it is an ending card. I'm not surprised to see an ending card. We are dealing with the world, and the world is a new beginning card, which indicates there is an end. We're also dealing with an Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning card, spurring off the end. Well, we've got two cards left here. We'll come back to them later. I'm just going to leave them there, tucked under that for now. Okay, so, and that way, we all know that is it. Jeez, it's all go on your read. Okay, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about you, actually. Okay, I wouldn't normally do that. I wouldn't normally just blurt out that it's about a Cancerian, but it is. This is all about you. This Ace of Cups is for you. Your person is crushing on you big time. Let's see what else they have to say about themselves. Okay, the Eight of Swords. That was a Chariot for those who are just listening and not watching. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands as well. And so this is the energy around your crush, this Taurus. They have love. They have a big cup of love. They have a big cup of love for the Cancerian. There's a little Cancerian symbol there. And I wouldn't normally say that, but they also feel like this love, your love, would be like 100 to 1 shot coming in, maybe even more, maybe 1,000 to 1 shot coming in. They don't think you would even give them the time of day or even piss on them if they were on fire. Okay, they think that they are non-existent to you. Okay, the Eight of Swords is telling us that there is a lot of thinking about this, but also the fact that they're trapped within that mindset. Okay, they just can't possibly, for one iota of a moment, believe that you would even notice them. Okay, they have you on such a pedestal, Cancer, that you can't breathe because there's no air up there. Okay, that's how high a pedestal they have somehow put you on. You may not be anything like that. You might be really nice. All they might have to say to you is good morning, and that would be it. A whole conversation's rolled in. I know it works like that with me, yeah, and I'm a Cancerian, so the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is all about conflict and challenges and being tested. And with the Seven of Wands coming straight after that, it's sort of like defending their corner. Okay, being on the high ground, fighting for what they believe is right. Now, the pairing of this is they're kind of like actually creating the conflict themselves by fighting for what they believe is right. They believe that you wouldn't notice them. This one here and that. Yeah. They believe that. They believe that, yeah. And that's causing the conflict within their whole self. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles is a divine timing card. And that's what's crossing all this. In time, they will wake up to this. Okay. In time, that they will come round to the fact that maybe they just have to get over this, chop the pedestal down a little bit, get you into shouting distance so they can say good morning to you. Basically, when they see you, they clam up and disappear. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is also it's like a harvest. Seeds are being planted. Perhaps, maybe if you know a person, yeah, who does clam up, they're quite a bit younger than you, maybe 10, 15 years younger than you, and they do clam up whenever you're talking to them. Currently, at the moment, from this read, they could be absolutely anyone. Could be someone you work with, perhaps a bartender of some description at the local watering hole you go to, whatever it may be. Yeah, and they clam up, they get all flustered and whatever. That could be the person. Maybe you approach them. Maybe you actually tell them the time of day. I wouldn't go as far to say I'd piss on you if you were on fire, just to let you know, because that could be a bit of a bad one for an icebreaker. But maybe give them a tip. If they are bartender, yeah, give them a tip. Tell them not to eat yellow snow. There you go. Always a great tip. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Sort of like the intentions that this Taurus has. The intention is they do want to talk to you. They want to express how they feel. The Queen of Cups. They want to give you the love. Yeah. The Six of Wands. The one missing between there and there. Okay. The Six of Wands is being recognized for their hard work. Being recognized for their efforts. Being recognized. Actually, just that. Just being recognized. It is all about victory and all that, but there's none of that. It's just being recognized. That's the card of victory. They would just want to be recognized by Cancer. Okay, they want to be recognized by you. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords coming out with that. We have got the King of Swords coming out with that. And we have got the Magician coming out with that. Yeah, they're waking up to the truth, the Ace of Swords. There's lots of beginnings, not so many endings, though. They're waking up to the truth. The Ace of Swords, they're having that epiphany moment. They've realized, Cancer, you are just another person. You are not a god. Yeah? And if they leave you on that pedestal for much longer, as I said, you're going to die of asphyxiation because you can't breathe that high up in the atmosphere. Okay, the King of Swords is actually realizing this truth. He picks up the Ace of Swords. He sees the truth. It's in his hands. He takes action on it. Now, I say he, could be a she, doesn't really matter. It's a he on the card. That's all. 90% of the time, that's what the tarot reader is putting on. Okay, the image, the energy from the card, not an actual person. Right, with the Magician at the end, it's just a matter of waiting for the right time. Now, on there, we have got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Well, we got 2 out of 4 of this reading so far. We're 50% of the way there. Okay, there's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, currently, they're not taking action on it. Okay, we know the truth. She's also holding that Ace of Swords, but she's got her hand up and it's, oh, just hold your horses for a second. I'm not sure exactly where this is going to go. Okay, the ego might be getting in the way. That little boy up here, yeah, Cancer wouldn't even piss on me if I was on fire, and that's coming back into play. Okay, what am I to Cancer? I'm just a young Taurus, a young bull. Okay, so let's have a look at this Ten of Wands. It's burdens. I feel possibly, Cancer, you actually know this. You're sitting there. You're waiting for him to make the move. Okay, and that's what's part of the burdens being created, because this is your outcome, not necessarily theirs. Although I do feel it is maybe theirs a little bit as well. But I feel that you're waiting for him just to make the move. Okay, there's the Empress. Again, this is why you're waiting for them to make the move. You're waiting for them to approach you because you are all the queens wrapped into one. You are the Empress. You are all the queens rolled into one. You're loving, you're caring, you're truthful, you're honest, you're successful, not necessarily rich, but at least rich enough to have all the stuff you need in life to make yourself comfortable. And you are passionate and attractive. There you go, basically all the good qualities of the queens. But you are just sitting there. The burdens are building up, but hell, I'm sitting there. I've got some apples above me. I can wait this out. Okay, you're just waiting it out, letting them make the move. Okay, we got the Page of Wands going with that. We've got the Two of Swords going with that, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. Well, there's definitely a choice at the end of all this, isn't there? Okay, the Page of Wands is all about seizing the day, seizing the opportunity. It's like a child. A child sees something and they just go for it. They want to climb the tree, they climb the tree. They don't worry about the consequences of climbing the tree. They don't worry about a branch snapping and them falling down and breaking their arm or anything like that. All they've got is that focus. I seize the day. I want to climb the tree. Okay, that's what this is all about. This is, the outcome is seize the day. Okay, now there must be a reason you're not seizing the day. Maybe that a fella in reverse is affecting you as much as it affects them. Maybe you don't believe you're worthy enough for them. Yeah, perhaps you've put them on a pretty high pedestal yourself. That's why you're just waiting. That would be Emperor level pedestal if you're the Empress, just to put it out there. The Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles are both sort of saying that you are juggling the choice. Do I go or do I stay? Okay, if I go, if I ask, it's over. If they say no, it's over. If they say yes, well, it goes on to the next level, the world. Okay, but there's something, I feel there's something holding you back. There's something why you're not actually just going for it. Because actually, I was going to say that's very un-Cancer-like, but it is very Cancer-like. You're a little bit worried. You're a little bit worried that maybe the last time you were in a situation like this, it didn't work out how you wanted to. You ended up not getting what you wanted and all that. And that's why we're juggling. The Two of Pentacles I quite often talk about, like it's like the minor arcana of the Wheel of Fortune. It's like that crossing over, or the juggling of the energies as you're crossing over. Imagine that you are moving from one house to another. Well, you can't live in both at once, but you can be moving stuff from one to the other. That's the Two of Pentacles. That in-between stage of the house is when you're actually in the middle of the move. And that's where you are at the moment. You're actually in the middle of making this choice. You're juggling the pros and the cons, and you ain't quite narrowed it down to one sword yet, although they seem to have. Okay, crossing this is the Five of Swords. So this outcome is, you feel, is going to be a bit of a self-sacrifice. You feel that if you make that move, if you choose the one sword and go for it, you're going to sacrifice yourself. But I would like to point out that just going with that one sword, yeah, narrowing that 2 down to 1 and going with that, you will add that to the 5, which makes a 6, which should take you to a calmer place, less hectic, less turbulent, which is also going to break that 10 of Wands, because that's what the burden's building up at the moment. You want this just as much as they do. You know how they feel, intuitively or not. But you're holding back because of, I don't know, hang-ups on past relationships, maybe, whatever it may be. Okay, so let's see what else the universe wanted to tell us. I feel there's 2 other outcomes we can have from this, because we've got 2 cards left. Healing. This is probably healing from whatever is holding you back here. Oh, and commitment. 2 4s. Nice. Okay, I just think I'm going to have 3 clarifiers for each, unless the universe decides to give me more. Okay, well, we just have to wait until we get the right shuffle. How do I get the right shuffle? I hear you ask. Well, no, normally it's just intuitive. You just feel it's the right shuffle. Sometimes the universe tells me it's the right shuffle, like now, and there is 1, 2, 3 cards. I said we were doing 3 cards. The universe gives them to me. Right, there we go. We got the High Priestess, we got the 10 of Pentacles, and we have got, oh Jesus Christ, another divine coupling. And we have got the Hierophant, which kind of in turn leads us down to there, believe it or not. Okay, so we got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about, like, being intuitive, yeah? Healing, you can heal this situation by going with your intuition. That intuition is going to lead you to the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles in Tarot is an abundance of wealth. Having the life where you are comfy. You don't have to worry about things. You've already got that, but you're probably missing just that small minor thing like a relationship. Okay, so that will be tying up your well, tying up your life, making it perfect. The Hierophant is a lot of things as well. Could be you see this person as a guru. Maybe this person is actually some sort of teacher and they teach you things or teach other people things. But I'm actually feeling commitment of this marriage. Okay, so let's see what the 4 of straight in there. There we go. We're gonna have that one. The 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is all about commitment. It's about marriage. It's about new starts, new beginnings, celebrations. There's that 6 of Swords we talked about as well. The 2 of Wands, though, it is that choice. Yeah, I think this is telling us you're not making a choice for that yet. All you have to do is make the choice of, do I take the next step? Okay, there's miles and miles of road before you ever get to your destination. Even if you're going to your parent who lives next door, it takes more than 1 step. Okay, that's what this is telling us. You've got the choice to make. You're not making a choice on, am I getting married? Am I committing to life with this person? Yeah, that to you, that is a bit of a tower moment. That's a bit of a step too far. Okay, but in your soul, it calms everything down. Okay, knowing that this could go there. This is where the road will be leading, but you've got to make the choice. You've got to make that first step. You've got to talk to the person, okay? Or let them talk to you. Somehow express to them that you are interested in them as much as they're interested in you. Okay, crossing all this is, oh, 2 cards coming out. Wanted 2. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I was almost about to call it the Ace of Love, but it is the Ace of Love. So there you go. So the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, pretty much telling us, oh shit, I've got to show you the next card. I'll put that down there for now. Pretty much telling us that you have to work on this with them. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles is all about working as a team on a new project, a new thing. Okay, this new project, this new thing will be love. Work with them on love. Okay, with that Ace of Cups. Now crossing this, what will this lead to? What will that result into, universe? The world. Okay, what we're actually doing this whole read about. Now, I'm also just going to show you another card. Not that I'm actually going to put it into the read and explain it or anything. Yeah, remember the King of Pentacles we saw in the split? That's the next one. Right, anyway. And so the world. This will lead to a brand new life for you. Obviously, if you meet someone and you like them and you date them and you get engaged to them and you get married to them and you have children with them, then you go into a retirement home together and then eventually one of you ends up in the ground or scattered somewhere. Yeah, it's a whole new life. It's definitely not the life you're living at the moment. So Cancer, that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it doesn't, don't worry too much. As I said at the beginning, not every read can. Go and check out my playlists. The water sign one has plenty of Cancer reads in there. If not, go and check out all the other playlists and see if you can find an incoming energy of a Cancer. 99% of the time, I put the incoming energy of whatever the read is about in the title somewhere. So just check the titles. I'm sure Cancer will spring out at you before you know it. Okay. There you go. That is it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, fantastic. Let me know how much you enjoyed it by hitting the thumbs up and leaving me a comment. Well, if you like, you can even subscribe to my channel to make sure that you don't miss the next Cancer reading I do. Or if you want to support me financially, you can always become a member or just give me a donation on PayPal. You can find the link on the home page of my channel. In the about section, probably. It's up on the banner bit. Okay, that's why us YouTubers spend time making banners for our channels. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful week, and until I catch you on the next video you're watching, enjoy yourself.